Welcome to Twisted Gaming.
Ultimate Combo.
Welcome everyone back to Twisted Gaming TV. Glad you're here. It's been a bit as we had a talk video. Today's video we're going to talk about retro video games and arcades and why it's okay over time to let's say rotate things out. So if everybody's seen the game room before, if you've been on the channel, you've seen all the crap I have and stuff. We got the retro video game store, arcade throughout over here, the retro area where the consoles are and stuff. And, you know, each year I change it up a bit. I'll sell things. And, you know, I came to realize, though, like, it's not always great to, like, hoard stuff. You know, I mean, like, this space can get very addicting very quickly. So let's talk about it. So I've been in the gaming space, you know, for a long time, you know, way before I had the game room. And then I started going ape crap on all the collecting and stuff. And at one point I was just buying everything, all kinds of stuff. You know, one of the things that I was really crazy in was like the cardboard retail standees, kind of like the Vice City one I have behind here. I probably used to have at one time 20, 30 cardboard retail standees of different games. I had the Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one standee, which I love that standee. Enjoyed it for years and years, and then, you know, somebody offered me, you know, like $500 for it. Didn't have $500 in it. It had like maybe 120, and I was like, let's get rid of it, right? Get the money and buy something else. And then I had the Vice City standee that was like the three gangsters from Vice City. I had that standee, sold that. I've had a lot of standees that I've had and sold. I still have some in the attic that I might sell at a later time. But this one I won't ever sell because that's probably my favorite one of all time. I just love the Martini Girl. You know, I've had some arcades and sold some arcades. The arcades that I have now I will be keeping unless, you know, sometime I get tired of one and I get rid of it. I've had plenty of video game posters, the retail posters and stuff that I've had for years. And I've been beginning to sell some of those off because, you know, the price is right and can use that money to buy something else. My point is, though, it's always good to kind of have like a rotation thing. It's kind of like if you go to a retro arcade, say you go to arcade once a month or whatever, they have rotation. They'll take games out, they'll bring another game in. It's kind of like my game room. I like doing rotations and, you know, sell the stuff and let somebody else enjoy what you had before because maybe they wanted that. Like when I had all my Nintendo signs, I had like six Nintendo signs that were either fiber optic or the super bright neon looking signs. And I've had a lot of neons too, and they're gone. I have one Nintendo sign left. Still have a PlayStation 2 neon, and then the backlit PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 box retail lighted signs. I have those. Those are really cool. But yeah, I mean, over time, it's just kind of like you want to, you know, I don't want to have the same crap. You know, let's say if I got 30 more years on my life, right? I don't want to have the same crap for 30 years. I don't. I want to get rid of it, get something else, enjoy that, get rid of that crap, enjoy it. It's like a revolving game room. Everything changes, well, except the Twisted Gaming sign right here. Can't get rid of that because that's the channel. But you know, there of course there's some stuff in my game room that I won't ever get rid of. Now, like the Golden Tee arcade, the only reason I would get rid of that is to get the new version, the PGA Tour Golden Tee that has all the pretty blue lights and stuff, you know. But once you go Golden Tee, man, whoo, you can't go back because it's too much of a good game. Power Putt, wouldn't ever get rid of that. Silver Strike, wouldn't ever get rid of that. Some of my favorite fighters, wouldn't get rid of the Street Fighters. The Killers and the Mortal Kombats, wouldn't get rid of that. But like signage-wise and like retro video games that are like in the display cases or on the shelves I have, you know, I could sell some of that stuff, and if you're a regular coming to my game room, like if you're one of my friends, you would never even know it was gone because there's too much crap. So when prices are right on some good things, I will sell them and use the funds to get something cool else to enjoy at that time. So, you know, it's always good to kind of switch up and let things go because, you know, you don't need to own a poster hanging on the wall of Mario or whatever video game for 20 years, you know. Get rid of it and buy something else to put in there, you know. It's just like my Twisted Metal 2 poster that I've had for about 3 or 4 years. I want to say I bought it for like $200, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I think. And now I'm selling it for $1,500 because that's the value of it. So I'm going to take that $1,500, it's going to sit in the bank and wait for something cool that I want, maybe another arcade, okay? Or maybe something else for the game room. But you enjoy something for a while, and it's time to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Anyways, even though I do sell some stuff, I still do buy stuff, and then I may keep it a little bit and sell it later. But, you know, it's just like a little rotation thing I do that, you know, keeps the game room fresh and keeps it different and stuff, which the arcades are a little different. Those are harder to let go because I really like those. Another thing, though, I'm thinking about doing on the channel is I'm thinking about ending the monetization thing, cutting that off. I just have to do a test, though, because I think YouTube wants you to do monetization just because they push out your video more. I'll have to do some more research on it because I feel like if you're not monetized, they kind of hold your video back and not really get it out there because it's not bringing them money, you know, because of greed. Me, the money I make on YouTube, it doesn't really matter to me because it's not much. You can't pull that much money on YouTube unless if lots of people are sending you super chats, and I don't really care about that crap. But yeah, I mean, when you're like a big YouTuber or whatever, and you know you have 500,000 subscribers, million, yeah, then maybe it's worth it because it's more like a job. But you know, when you might make like $200 a month, you know, it's not really worth it to me because that ain't much money, and I don't need that. So I'm gonna do some testing, and if the views still stay the same like they have been on my channel, you know, because you don't want to make a video and have 2 people that view it. You know what I mean? You want at least 100, because what I've always told myself, as soon as I get a video, I upload a video that doesn't at least get 100 views, then I'm gonna end the channel because it ain't worth it. You know, all my videos have at least 100 views. And like I said, I don't care for views, but I want at least 100 views on a video. So I feel like that, well, at least 100 people enjoyed it. But we're gonna see, because I don't really like the monetization thing. I think it's pretty stupid, unless if it's money that can really help you out and you know, getting $200 a month for YouTube just ain't shit to me, and I really don't care about that, but we'll see. Anyways, another subject, is a lot of people think that we're on YouTube to flex, which this channel was never about flexing or anything. It's about sharing stuff that you may have never seen before. Like a lot of people haven't seen the Grand Theft Auto Vice City Neon that I have, and a lot of other things. It's almost kind of like, education type videos that you make of something, and they're like, oh crap, I didn't know that exists. Maybe I try to find one or something, you know what I mean? It's almost just, sharing the passion thing. Now, there's a lot of people on YouTube that use it to flex and, and stuff like that. But, this channel ain't one of those. I feel like if you're going to flex something, flex a Lamborghini or something, you know what I mean? But games, who cares? But anyways, yeah, I just want to have a chit-chat pretty much video on what's going on. I know I haven't really made that many videos, but sometimes I don't like making videos because there's not really much to talk about, and I don't want to make videos just to make videos. I want to make videos that, actually mean something or whatever. But the Texas Pinball Festival, though, is coming up next month, so I'm very excited for that. So I'm saving some cash on the side, and maybe an arcade or a pinball machine will be there that I like, that I want. So we'll see how it goes. But that's on March 21st, a week before my birthday. So I'll make a video of the Texas Pinball Festival, and I'll show footage of the place and all the crap they got there, because they got a lot of neat stuff, and I'm excited. Anyways, thanks for watching Twisted Gaming TV. To all my loyal subscribers, thanks for always being here. Till next video, peace. Leave your comments below, and I'll answer back to you. Bye.
Keep us going steady.